Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Anthony, and this is Destiny 2 Beyond Light. So we're heading to Europa. Let's jump right in. Sorry for the lack of uploads here lately. I had to have some dental work, which was fun. I love getting needles drove into my gums. That's always a great time. Thank you for all the subscribers here recently. I remember making the 250 subscriber post, and then now we're at like over 300. So good to see everyone coming around and supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Oh, and we're also having a baby, in case you missed that post. If this is your first series that you're seeing, we have a baby on the way. It's due in February. Okay, so let's jump straight in. Let's not waste any time. Quests. Let's Shadowkeep. With the Vanguard leaders. Oh, I didn't finish that actually. Whoops. Okay, real quick. Let's jump to the tower. We'll just spawn here. I can't believe I didn't finish that in the last episode of Shadowkeep. Oh, I also forgot something else. We'll do it in just a minute. Because, yeah, I forgot one more thing. Just so much to keep up with. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with it. Especially for a new player. Or technically a returning player. It's a lot of new content. Okay, let's go talk to Ikora, I guess. Why is he blinking? Thought we turned this in already.
Guardian.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what this is. Horror's lease. Oh, it's a pulse rifle though. Ah, it's okay. We'll get it.
Requisition approved.
And infuse it. Why did it turn purple? Well, that looks interesting. What does it replace? My fusion rifle? I know that's a really good weapon, but I don't want to lose my fusion rifle. Gonna break that down. Okay. To Ikora.
Those things, our salvation. They drudge up our traumas, and for what? To distract us, destroy us. We've spent too much time looking backwards at tragedies beyond our control. Towards the collapse, the Red War. Cayde. Enough. Our enemy lays themselves bare out of ego. But they underestimate the strength of Guardians. They want a fight. We will give it to them.
Your discoveries within the pyramid are key to the future and survival of all, but the Nightmares continue their attack across the entire system beyond our moon. They must not be allowed to spread any further. Stay vigilant, keep Nightmares at bay on every planet. Our fight has only just begun. That's all we got. Okay. I don't need a new light kit. Alrighty. So is that it for that quest now? It is. Okay. Let me mark Legacy. Lightfall, The Final Shape, Edge of Fate, Beyond Light. Bingo. There we go. Okay. Let's go turn this exotic engram in real fast. The other thing that I forgot to do was I forgot to read the time log entries for the seasons that followed um, Shadowkeep. So I need to read those before we start.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Mask of the Quiet One.
There is hope for humanity yet.
Ah,
with
void.
those such as you.
Never mind. Okay, let's go to orbit. Let's do reward pass first. Hey, I'll take that power upgrade. All right, to orbit. We'll read the timeline, and then we'll take off to Europa. That is not what I meant to click. Okay, so here's what I missed. Season of the Undying. And this takes place after the end of Shadowkeep, which is the series before this one. An ancient enemy grows ever closer, and as the heroes of the... The Vex, spurred by the reactivation of the pyramid on Earth's moon, opened a portal to the Black Garden. Their forces spewed forth, assaulting the lunar surface. That explains why there was Vex on the moon. Ikora Rey and the Guardian launched offensives into the garden, using a portal of Ikora's creation to track and destroy the Vex leader, the Undying Mind. That explains why that strike is back. The Guardian recovered a relic of darkness from within the garden. Season of Dawn. Osiris exited the infinite forest with a portent of humanity's doom, first seen in the simulations. Oh, so he eventually came out of the Osiris DLC, which was the Infinite Force. He learned that remains of the Red Legion had taken the Sundial, a failed time travel experiment of his own invention. The Guardians fought the Cabal and their prison council to stop them from rewriting history, then used the same methods to save the lost Guardian Saint 14 from his death in the past. And that's why he's here. Season of the Worthy. With their plans for the Sundial foiled, the Legion made a desperate play for revenge on humanity. They launched the derelict Almighty, former pride of Gaul's fleet, at the last city. Anna Bray and the Vanguard put aside their differences and made a plan to use Rasputin's Warset network to neutralize the threat. The Guardians powered Rasputin's arsenal, and the Warmind destroyed the Almighty. Season of Arrivals. The Black Fleet, humanity's ancient foe, returned to our system and knocked out Rasputin's defenses with trivial ease. The Vanguard evacuated some stellar bodies as the pyramids descended on them. Guardians worked with Eris Moore to translate cryptic messages from the pyramids while battling back the enemies of humanity, now emboldened by the growing shadow enveloping humanity. And this is where we are. Beyond Light. Humanity's ancient foe has returned. As the Black Fleet fills the sky, a strange power pulls friend and foe alike to the ruins of Europa, and a new Kel awaits the gift of darkness to unite the fallen. Work with the Exo Stranger to stop Aramis, Kel of Darkness, in a new story campaign, master Stasis subclasses, and unlock the secrets of the Deep Stone Crypt raid. And then we'll go here, Europa. And we'll go here, Darkness's Doorstep. Track Varix's distress signal. Of course it starts with Varix. Let's do this. Sure, I'm all geared up here.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
Varix, what are you up to?
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and the human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? Oh no. She's already here. Please, anyone.
Why did the Exo Stranger take that? Right. No. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
Alright.
I've
Let's
tracked Varix's distress signal beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry.
Jeez.
Varix, you know. He instigated the riot at the Prison of Elders. He's equally responsible for Cade's death. The Vanguard's been after him since. No wonder he's hiding on a desolate moon.
So he's responsible for Cade's death. Well, consider this not a rescue, consider it a hunt. It'll be my pleasure, Ghost. Let's find him. I'll shoot him myself. Gosh. Wow. Okay, hold on. Hang on a minute. Hold everything. Let me just park that right there for a second. We gotta have a panoramic view of this. This is beautiful. All right. And this is Europa. Gorgeous. And that is Jupiter. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty, well, let's let's head to the giant pyramid. Alrighty. I just wanted to get that just in case. Now let's pick up where we left off. Sometimes you gotta get some cool shots. I still want to know what was in that box, though. And the Exo Stranger supposedly is on our side, so why would she need that box? The heck was that? Oh. Sorry, one sec. I was like, that noise didn't come from the game.
We're close to the origin point of Varrix's distress signal.
Yep. So were they. I mean, just look at that thing. It's just like the one on the moon. Alrighty, here we go. Sure, I'm locked and loaded.
Those fallen patrols are right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after Varrix too. Let's hurry. Fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with?
There's no reason that should have that much detail on it. What is that symbol?
Someone's been staying here. There's traces of darkness energy.
Darkness energy?
There must be a reason the distress signal brought us here. Let's look around. It's Braytech, from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track Varrix too. They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did.
That must...
Okay, I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry.
That must have been the Exo Stranger. Oh, great. Now it's snowing. Lovely. Now I can't see anything. My word. I can't see anything. Okay. Into the cave we go. Let's get out this,
I've really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late.
Ghost, would that really be the worst thing in the world?
Wait. Darkness. It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Different. How exactly? Well, back out into the elements.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it.
Wait! Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate. Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Why do I still feel sorry for him? Fine. Let's save Varix.
Varric should be just up ahead.
Save him now.
That's where Varric's signal is coming from.
Save him now, kill him later. Hang on, Varix. I'm coming. If I can find a door. Hold on. Yeah, shut up.
Fire away from Varix.
Wait a second. I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive.
What is on you?
It will be done, Aramiskel.
Savior, hurry! You must free me. Varix thanks you. And now must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter inside. Succeed, and Varix will reveal all.
Great. Oh, that's new. Woo. They got an upgrade apparently. Woo-hoo. You got that thing, and I can even get a sparrow that shoots.
That's the last of it.
Success, Savior. Varix is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Varix and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.
All right. Oh. Yeah, we'll kill him later. It's fine. He keeps pissing that giant falling off. We won't have to take care of him. She will. Wonder what that is. What would be his reason for causing the stuff that happened that killed Cade? What would be his reason for that? Like, why? Oh, now I can access the door. Right. Nice little place you got here, you little rat.
You do not trust Varix, yes?
Nope.
Leave your distrust, your blame for later. The Elixni who attacked me, she is Aramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses. And she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Varix will help you find your way.
You mean like you help Cade find his way? Right. Varix tells you about Aramis, a new Kell of the Fallen, or the Elixni, as they call themselves. Through communing with the pyramids, she has managed to harness the power of darkness and use it as a weapon. Varix's escape would prove that the dark power asking for help. If Aramis succeeds in giving this power to all of her Elixni followers, nothing, not even the Guardians, will be able to defeat her. Excuse me. Varix asks you to find Aramis immediately. Perhaps she can still be stopped. Pursue Aramis, Kell of Kells, complete the new Kell mission. A new fallen leader resides on Europa, building an empire out of darkness. This new Kell, Aramis, must be stopped before she gets any stronger. Okay. Okay, we got an reward pass.
Trapped in his web.
Good dope. Okay. Here we go. Still really curious too why he did what he did. Okay, let's find and stop this darkness wielding fallen. So she commune with the pyramids? That sounds rough.
This is what remains of Eventide, Clovis Bray's European colony, built to house those who came to build Exo, and to become them. So you came to Europa to what? Hide from the Vanguard?
Varix knows of the elephant in the room. Kate Six's death was not my intention. No day passes without regret. I will answer for these crimes, but not before my people are safe from Aramis.
I don't feel like he's in any place to bargain at this point. Just, you know. Whoa, now. That's interesting. What is this? Roma Rush? Why does that look like something off of Marathon? Yeah, just because of that, I'm going to scrap it. I'm not salty at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, here we go. This is definitely a frozen planet, that's for sure. Or fallen infrastructure. Wow. That is wild looking. They have been busy.
That dome. Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Ipixni, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of Varix.
What is this? Locked. That's how you take care of that problem. Ghost, do your thing.
I feel it again. The energy I felt earlier. It must have been Aramis using stasis. Darkness trail Aramis left behind leads right through that door, but it's locked.
With stasis, yes. You will not be able to break through.
Then we'll find another way around.
You're all here for the same reason. Because you desire freedom for our people. And I can give you just that.
Aramis is close. She's ours now.
Why do I get the feeling it's not going to be that easy?
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a gift. One I will share with all of you in time. Phylax! One by one, we will rise again. This is our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The Great Machine will finally know our pain! It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
No, I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Erebus has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go.
Ghost, how many times are we gonna have to run from bad situations? Jesus.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, run. Sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a plan.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad. Ship's here. To the left. There. Across the gap. Go.
Did we survive? Yeah, short deals DLC if we didn't. Okay. Barracks. You got some explaining to do.
Varix believed Aramis wished to create a new life for the Elixni, but these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled, those like me who still worship the great machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety.
Barracks is alarmed to hear about Aramis's lieutenants using stasis. The situation is more dire than he realized. He wants to remain on Europa in order to help the other Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. And asks you to help set up a comms network using a nearby array. That way, he can communicate with his allies and prepare for evacuation. Help Varric set up patrols network in Sharon's Crossing. And we have Hailing Confusion Pulse Rifle, which is a stasis rifle. Again, it's a pulse rifle, though. What sort of contraption is on that? What a weird looking scope. I'm going to stick with what I got, though. Okay. Here we go. Let me read the flavor text for the quest, though. With Aramis's undefeatable power of stasis in the way, Varix asks for your help. Many fellow Elixir desire to break out of the grips of House Salvation. Okay. Here we go. I wonder if this explains why there's Fallen at the tower. I understand why there's Cabal now that I've finished some of the strikes, but curious to why there's Fallen also at the tower. Because the tower is like the final version of all these stories after the fact, right? So it's like I didn't know Saint 14. Well, hold on. I didn't know Saint 14 how he got there until I read the transcript. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, Narvi. What are you doing? Come here. You come up here and lay down? Come here. There you go. Lay down. You gotta lay down, baby. No, don't be messing with the mic. Lay down. Now I got a cat on my lap. Hi, baby. Love you. Could not connect to Destiny 2 servers. Let me see what's going on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think we should be good. I think.
Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a dark Kelm, we must play Savior. A secret communications network would allow us to reach out.
Barracks, we're ready. Where is the first relay?
Barracks thanks you.
The wind is blowing my Sparrow all over the place. Here we go.
Power's going, Barracks.
Good. 2 more.
I don't like those little clicks that he does. They're just the metal. Grinding.
Okay, Barracks, that's 2. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
The ones who spoke through me.
We must hurry then. There's one more relay.
I'm sorry. The ones who spoke through him? Goes. Are you okay? Hopefully those specters didn't follow us from the moon. Oh, great. The darkness.
Oh no. It's them. They're here.
Investigate the crux of darkness. How about no? I don't want to. Oh, great. They followed us from the moon?
We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
Ah, hell, why not? Where are you leading us?
Light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
Why would it help us, though? Why would it care? Like, I know this is the witness, right? So why is he giving us a subclass? At least I'm assuming that's what's fixing to happen. Okay. Why is it? Eris?
And here comes our guardian. Right on time.
What is happening? Now she has what I'm assuming is stasis? I am so confused. Why is Eris here? And who's the other guy? Is that Osiris? Eris. I'm assuming that's Eris. Who's this? Oh, Drifter. Right.
I cannot tell you how relieved I am to see you. We are in great need of allies. And I am in even greater need of a buffer between myself and the ever obnoxious Drifter. The stranger, you see, is far too reserved to provide sufficient rest from his chatter. I suspect her quiet has more to do with what she has to hide, though I've yet to work out what or why. Still, even these two are an improvement from my solitary studies on Luna. You're lucky to have your ghost, Guardian. As you can surely tell already, this journey into darkness is not to be traveled alone.
And what do you have to say?
Your old pal Drifter was right. It's time to ditch the light, good, dark, bad dogma. And folks are finally starting to see it.
With everything that's at stake, you are reveling in being right.
Just let me have this one, Three Eyes. All right? Just once.
Crystalline developments. The Exo Stranger beckons you closer. Time and time again, stasis has changed itself. New forms arisen in the formations of crystal, new order given to chaotic molecules. She demonstrates for you. A pattern of crystals spin out from her fingertips, latticing into a new and stable construct. Let me teach you this one, she says then. I think you will find it enriching. A new grenade is available for purchase from the Exo Stranger.
I know. I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too.
Oh no. Well, I'll have to go back and do that. I have no idea where I want to be spawned. Wonder why the servers are having issues. Oh, I know, because you fired the Destiny 2 team. That's what happens. Stupid PlayStation. I won't get started on that tangent. I'll just like the fact that they announced that they're not doing disc anymore. Speak volumes for them. For the gamer, huh? Okay, so we're back. And there she is. Okay. Let's try it again.
I know. I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this.
The Exo Stranger has returned,
Please
just as
understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
The Exo Stranger has returned, just as the darkness was inviting you in. Instead of warning you to turn back, she says it's time to accept what it offers. The light is not enough to face Aramis and her Dark Council. If you want to defeat them, you must embrace the power of darkness as they have. She hands you a Splinter of Darkness. This will allow you to wield stasis. There are others like it, all in the hands of House Salvation. Yours is weak now, but it will strengthen as your proficiency grows. Lastly, the Exo Stranger offers you her campsite. As you collect lessons and keepsakes, return here to reflect on your experiences. But first, you must accept the path before you. Begin by attuning your splinter in the monolith ziggurat on the icy flats ahead. Splinter of Darkness, a black pyramidal object that fits in your hand and hums with a soothing energy. Attune the Splinter of Darkness in the ziggurat. Unlock stasis. Nice. Is that... That's one of those triumph things. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. I don't even know who that is. Commune with the Crux of Darkness on Nexus. In Nexus. What the hell is Nexus? Okay. Well, I guess let's go to Nexus. Whatever that is. Whoops. It's okay. I'm invincible for the most part. Oh, we're heading toward that thing. Definitely Vex architecture. Oh, that's cool. Nice. that's plumb cool. Okay, we got a reward pass. So what do we have to do now? Secure the nearby locked chest in Nexus by breaking the stasis seal and opening the container. Your communion with the Crux of Darkness has allowed you to wield the power of stasis for the first time. You've accepted its offering and now better understand the multifunctional properties of stasis. Aramis has used that same understanding to fortify her fallen barriers and valued items with the stasis-enforced seals. You can now unlock the simplest of her seals. Search the area. There's likely to be one nearby. Okay. And looks like there's 4 seals. Let's go open the first one. Looks like the servers are finally stable. So that's good news. Well, I guess since I have it, I might as well use, oh wait, I don't have it yet. Okay. Unseal. There we go.
So, we can use stasis to unlock these latches after all. Let's look inside, see if we can find anything useful.
Aged armor. A group of barracks in Heron's Crossing. Okay. So we don't fully have stasis yet. We just got a little taste of it. Okay. If we don't have the subclass though, then how do we unlock the chest? Just a story beat, I guess? Huh. Interesting. We'll figure all that out.
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons? You walk a very dangerous path. Take this recklessness to Phylax then, but beware. She is Aramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
That's rich coming from the man who helped kill Cayde. Barracks disapproves of your new stasis abilities. He thinks you're being reckless. He warns you to remember what the darkness has done, and what it is doing to Aramis. He refuses to believe that this is the only way to stop her. But he acknowledges that you are free to walk your own path, even if it's a dangerous one. He urges you not to lose sight of your goal. To get to Aramis, you must begin by defeating the leader of her army, Phylax. Thanks to his secret communication network, Varix learned that Phylax was ordered to take control of an area currently occupied by the Vex. Gather information about the whereabouts of Phylax, the warrior, by challenging her soldiers in Eventide ruins. And we got Bone Chiller. And whatever that is. Oh, it's for armor. Okay. Okay, let's see what our quest shows. Phylax was ordered to take...
Seen out there.
Oh my gosh, the idle banter. Lord have mercy, I'm just trying to read. Okay. Phylax was ordered to take control of Vex territory on Europa. By defeating her soldiers patrolling the outskirts of the fallen city, you should be able to discover intel on her location. There's one thing that I want to look at real quick, and it's this. So these weapons that I have, like this one, for example, have mod slots that I have yet to use. I don't know why. I just have yet to use them. Let's see what this is all about. Empty gear tier upgrade. This weapon's perch can be enhanced with higher gear tier levels. Ew. Ascended alloy. Okay. Improves recoil direction. Increases accuracy. Airborne effectiveness. Greatly increases target acquisition. Increases weapon ready speed. Increases the weapon's ready and stow speed. 10 stability, 10 range, 10 handling, 10 reload. Slightly reduces zoom magnification. Slightly increases zoom magnification. Greatly increases range and stability. Reload speed and handling. Incoming flinch. Grants ammo generation and magazine size. Grants increased ammo generation. Final blows of this weapon have greater chance to create an elemental pickup. Stunning a champion. Okay. So let's do 72 in a mag. Honestly, that radar sounds great. How many slots do I have? Oh, I can only pick one? Well. Dadgummit then. Base level weapon. Increased tier to forge a masterwork item. I want to keep this until I can't. So let's go ahead and apply. Ooh, it costs 2. What's the max level? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Let's see what this one can do. Oh, okay, I get it. So it's all the same. You can just pick one. So ammo generation. Yeah, I mean... Oh, there is some different ones on here. So these are increased ammo generation and magazine size. Yeah, let's do this one. And we'll raise it to 5. Let's bring everything up to 5 and see what happens. What is this? Enhancement 1. Once enhanced, this weapon will be granted a weapon level, a memento socket, and access to additional weapon mods. Enhancing will immediately replace this weapon's masterwork with an enhanced intrinsic that is aligned with the current masterwork set. I don't understand what that means. So does that mean... But I can't do it with this one, though. Oh, I see. Okay. So I better make dang sure whatever I'm using, I want. Increased XP gains. Energy costs. So how do you upgrade the energy costs? Oh. Duh. So what all can you pick? Detect caches and resources. And then there's increased glimmer gains. Acquired armor pieces with randomized stats are more likely to drop when skirmisher archetype. Nice. Increased loot from public events on all destinations. That's a nice one. What's in these? Oh, you get 2 as long as you have... Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this because those are going to come in handy. Hey, nice. What's this? Earn bonus enhancement cores when completing ritual activities. I don't know what that means fully. Let's do a... That's a lot for XP. Let's not do that. Detect caches or resources within a 50-meter range. Really don't need that. I definitely want this. For sure. And that. So I have how many? I have 4 left over. I guess we do 2, and then we'll do 2? Yeah, that works. Okay, now let's do armor right fast. Oh boy. These can have a lot. But you have to upgrade it. And that gives you more energy. I think. Right, okay. And then I can select these. 10 health, 10 melee, grenade, weapon, and class. So what does each of these do? Like super, for example. Increases the amount of super energy from all sources. Oh. Okay, I got you. And then health is just what? Just health. Increases the amount of health you gain each time you pick up an orb of power. Reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming a weapon. Oh, well, that's no fun. What about weapons? Increases weapon reload speed and handling. Increases weapon damage against minor and major combatants. So that's just a flat damage boost with your base weapons. So weapons would be what I want to go after if I want to just increase the flat damage. So that would be minor super class weapon. So that. And then we have all this. When you fill your special ammo meter, it also creates smaller bricks of special ammo for your allies. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Man, there's so much stuff to go through. Wow. Okay. Well, let's pick something. Let's see. I'd like to do something that is general, I guess. Okay, so you can have up to 3. Let's just pick another one of these. Let's do weapon damage. And let's do health, right? Or super. Yeah, super. Oh, I can only have one of those. Well, darn. Casting your super causes nearby allies with at least 1 armor charge to gain an additional one. Rapid solar weapon final blows create an orb of power. Rapid kinetic weapon final blows create an orb of power. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I want to take a little time to do this because I'm missing out on a lot of bonuses. So there's no point in me missing out on them. I don't have to. And let's just keep what we have. So we'll do weapons. Oh, this is different. Increases grenade throw distance, causing damage with a powered melee. Grants class ability energy when you cause damage with a grenade. Cause damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. Let's see. Is there one for just kinetic? Faster ready and stow speed for kinetic weapons. So I'd have one more level up if I wanted that one. which I do. Is that it right there? Yep. Let's do one more because I need one more energy. So here. What does it mean by stow speed? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is reload speed specifically. Okay, so that's it for that one. Now let's do this, which I'm assuming is going to be like ammo capacity. So let's do the weapon mod. And then we'll do ammo capacity. That's just reducing damage. Lucent blades. Reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming a solar weapon. Increase the ammo generation of kinetic weapons. Of strand weapons. Let's do this one because, well, I said that. That's solar. Yeah, let's do strand. So I feel like that's going to be something I'm actually going to use. Now let's look at our boots. We also got disconnected again. That's fun. Weapon mod. And then, daggone it. Okay. Server issues are really getting on my nerves tonight. Increases your base movement speed and jump height. Oh. That's interesting. Gradually reloads your stowed solar weapons over time. Gradually reloads your stowed strand weapons over time. So I could basically put that on, and my grenade launcher would stay with the strand would reload itself. Okay, let's do that. Is that what that little bar is, though? Yeah, let's just do base movement speed and jump height. Let's just stick to that one for now. And then we'll do... Your health begins to regenerate immediately after picking up an orb of power. Replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of power. Replenishes health. Reduces grenade cooldown. Reduces class ability cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. Reduces all ability cooldowns. But I would need 2 more levels for that. But if I want to stack that, what about this one? To your ability with the least energy. So you can really crank these up, can't you? Yeah, let's upgrade this one more time. Actually, 2 more times. Let's throw on this. Reduces all ability cooldowns each time you pick up an orb of power. Because I've already got it to where my kinetic weapon is going to generate an orb of power. Right? Where's that from? Rapid kinetic weapon, final blows, create an orb of power. Yep, so I can stack those 2 together. Now let's work on this. And we'll refine this over time. A weapon. And then let's see what this is. Reduces grenade cooldown. Melee cooldown. What are all these? Collecting an orb of power causes you to gain 1 temporary armor charge. Shortly after using your class ability, or your next weapon final blow spawns an orb of power. So again, you could stack those. Reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. Yeah, let's upgrade it one more time. And then we'll do this. I think I got disconnected again. You gotta be kidding me. Gosh, this game is unplayable right now. What is happening? Okay, so I'm going to return to orbit. I'm going to pause the episode here and come back when the servers are more stable. So you won't miss anything. I'll be right back. Okay, so it seems the servers are just having issues. But I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway, just because they seem to be a little bit better. So let's try it. So we have to go to Europa and then here. All right. Wow, really? All the way over here? Oh, okay. There's been lots of reports of the servers being janky right now, so we'll just have to push through it, I guess. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's aggravating me too. Well, let's try it. You know, it is kind of sad, and I don't mean to be a bummer, but it is kind of sad that the content that we're now enjoying, most of the people that made it are no longer employed at Bungie. So I guess it's inevitable that they would have server issues. Just a sad situation. Alright. Looks like a public event's happening. Let's do that. Seems like the best way. Was there not a drag up here a minute ago? Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't know that's how those worked. that was fast. Whoop. Ouch. Not really sure what I did there. Okay, let's hunt us down some fallen. I wonder where they all be. Let's see. There's some. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard to find these guys. At least I'm getting some enhancement cores out of it. Here we go. Draw out and defeat Elanax, Salvation Elite, and Asterian Abyss. Okay. Back to there. On the bright side, at least the disconnects happened while I was in a menu and not a mission. That's always fun. Yeah, I gotta do what now?
These are the coordinates I picked up on the radio. Phylax's troops patrolling this area.
Okay. Don't think we're after. Where is the guy we're after then? What is this? Glacial Starwort? Interesting. Ah. Hey, there's some guys over here. Woo. Hello, boys. What am I supposed to be doing? High-ranking House Salvation officers arrived. Oh. Got it. Where's he at? Let me at him. There we go.
Machine spawn. I admire your thirst for the fight. Come and fight me.
She's transmitting her location to us. Looks like we won ourselves an invitation.
Whoops. And I'll just walk. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, let's read the flavor text here. Hold on. You have finally caught the attention of Phylax. She's transmitted her location and challenged you to a fight. It seems that she and her troops have reclaimed the Vex-held territory and are ready to confront you. Defeat Phylax the warrior. Here we go. Let's see what this has in store.
Phylax found fame at Twilight Gap, yes. Fame for ruthlessness, for final deaths. For Phylax, there is no greater joy than battle. You must challenge her, but use caution, Guardian.
Will do. Into the facility we go. See what trouble we can get into here.
They say you are a great warrior, but I think you are built with machine weakness, god dependence. You flee from battles and think you will lose. You are worth my time.
What did Phylax mean by god dependence? The Traveler? I don't feel dependent on or limited by the Traveler. I feel close to the Traveler. Protected. Or I did. Since you got that splinter, I feel further away than ever.
There is nothing beyond it. Let me teach you this lesson.
Learned 1,000 times that that's not true. Well of Infinitude. What a name. Here we go. Ouch. I didn't hear that one. Come on, I was so far away from that.
Seen the Fallen's military forces so organized.
For many years, Elixni lived scattered, yes. Aramis took our broken houses and forged an army.
And she wants to give that army stasis if they ever came for the last city.
We're gonna make sure that never happens, Ghost. Don't worry. Oh, there's two. Lovely.
I see now you are a worthy challenge. A chance to hold my blade. Come find me, machine spawn. I am waiting.
They'll threaten me with a good time.
They're one of those giant mechs.
Technology taken from the Kelm's Scourge. Another splintered house, united under Aramis.
Ow. Gosh, who knew milk could be so spicy? Hey, I was enjoying the view. There you are.
I will bring your corpse to Erebus again. I will call myself only. Armor. Strength for such a little creature.
That's right. I'm tiny but mighty. There we go. I didn't see where I was supposed to go. Oh, here we go.
Phylax is down.
Her soldiers will scatter, but there are other powerful Elixni.
Oh, don't tell me I got disconnected at the very end of that. Okay. I was like, what? That was an abrupt end to that conversation. Okay, back to barracks. I wonder if there's going to be a quest for like the lost sectors and such, like there usually is. A grenade launcher as a primary? Why? We have a shotgun. This has a lot of stuff on it. Automatically reloaded. That's nice. After being out of combat for a moderate duration, this weapon gains stability, reload speed, and handling. Huh. Eh. I love this fusion rifle. I know it's not great, but I love it. Let's go ahead and do that. What is the little icon for those enhancement cores? Is it the little attune items to increase their drop chance? What is this? Distortion's world attunement? Oh. Well, that's nifty. So you can choose all of these? Oh, that's where you get these. Is there one for factions? Oh, there is. Oh. I don't like the scout rifle. I would think I would be okay with the pulse rifle, though. But I'd have to do fire team ops. So that's stuff like... Also that. I have that one. So I would need this one. Nightshade. Okay, cool. And I also have a exotic, which I can turn in later. Okay. You guys got anything new?
Understand, Guardian. This power we wield is not a gift from a benevolent overseer. It is a tool, stolen from an enemy. One that is all too tempting to abuse. I know this well. Before the stranger came to offer her guidance, I despaired of my entanglement with the darkness. I shudder to think how easily I could have slipped down the path to destruction. How anyone could. A balanced mind is the best defense, Guardian. Do not let fear or anger tip the scales.
And you?
Once word gets out about stasis, the Vanguard will be bleeding schmucks. Can't show a light bearer a new toy and then tell him not to play with it.
You underestimate Zavala and Ikora. When they can see what we've seen, they will do what's right.
Maybe, Moondust. Maybe.
Okay. Exo Stranger.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. The darkness places a spotlight on our desires, as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so. With splinters of darkness still in hand, Aramis remains an immediate danger to humanity. Look within. Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
The Exo Stranger is thrilled. Not only did you accept the power of stasis, you put it to use by taking down Phylax and retrieving her Splinter of Darkness. Continue working with Varix to track down the next member of Aramis's Dark Council. Once you get a hold of their Splinter, the Exo Stranger can use it to enhance your own, which will in turn strengthen your proficiency with stasis. But don't get carried away. You have a ways to go before you can face Aramis. Now that you've accepted stasis, you must learn to resist the temptations of darkness and use it solely for the good of humanity. With that, she hands you back your Splinter, now infused with Phylax. Phylax is readying you for the next stage of stasis. Attune your enhanced Splinter of Darkness at the Ziggurat and beyond. Okay, so back to the Ziggurat.
Guardian, this feels wrong. You wielding darkness. But I'm not going anywhere. If you need me, I'm here.
Ghost, I don't really see any other way. All right, to Bray Exoscience. Let's head that way. Whoop. Clovis Spray had a station here. This is where they built the Exos. Now we get to go inside of it. Sounds like fun. Alrighty. In we go. What nasty secrets does this place hold? Wow. This place is very well preserved, isn't it? Bray Exoscience. So this is where it happened, huh? Alrighty, well. Can I access any of these offices or anything? Oh, I can. What is this? Oh, man. Dead Exos. As well as bodies and creepy heads. What did I place? I don't know what I placed. I saw the pop-up, but I don't know what I did. Hey. Let's grab this. This is so fascinating. I never did understand the process that it takes to actually become an Exo, though. I know the objective's back that way, but I'm really curious to what's in here. What is that thing doing? This is all the parts. This place is huge. Where does this corridor lead? More parts. So are these exo bodies just like ready to go? How do you get a soul into them though? It almost feels like this place is still producing these things. At least in some capacity. Or maybe not. Sorry, I'm just fascinated by this. This is a full production line. Jeez. Can we go all the way down there? I really hate to, but I kind of want to. Hey, it's a Roomba! Ah, buddy. Got some thrusters, don't you? Looks like a little hovercraft. Sorry, I get so sidetracked. There's more of the conveyor belt. And this place is a lot more fascinating than the last place. I have no idea how I'm going to get back up out of here. Can I drop down there? I guess I can. Yeah, how am I getting out of here? Do you mind? What does that do? Oh, okay. But it doesn't work in reverse. Okay. That makes more sense. We'll do the quest in just a second. I want to see what's down here. Away we go. Hey, it's one of those shuttles. I don't think I've seen a facility this big since that one facility on Titanfall 2 that like builds the arena panels. This looks like the utility area. I wonder if this somehow connects to itself. What in the hell is that thing? Hey guys.
Artificial intelligence activated. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Excuse me?
The Deep Stone Crypt has stood for centuries without intervention. From the ether, your people swoop in and destroy my work without thought.
Your work? Are you?
More than just an AI? Indeed. I am an exact replica of Clovis Bray First's consciousness. Woken, thanks to the intruders in the crypt.
Those Guardians weren't the intruders. They were trying to protect it from the Fallen.
Fallen?
An alien race that appeared after the collapse.
The collapse? Sounds like I have much to catch up on. I suppose if you're telling the truth, I should offer my gratitude to your kind. In the meantime, perhaps you can refrain from further destroying my life's work.
Yeah, sure. Well, that was cool. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? We are in deep. Not worried about that. Okay, so I guess let's go back. Can we use our sparrow? Of course not. Okay. Well, that was a fun little detour, and we found a giant head. Hey, you beat that. Not sure what I was expecting at the end of that tunnel, but it wasn't a giant head. See what curiosity gets you. Alrighty. Let's make our way back to the actual objective. Yeah, so Shadowkeep was just more of the moon. But this is something else. This is cool. I like this. So that head essentially contains the consciousness of Clovis Bray himself. Which is cool and all, but it makes you wonder, why has he not been helping us? There we go. And we're good. I want to know something. That little symbol that I'm seeing, is that enhancement course? So I have 157 right now, right? If I collect this. Okay. Well, that didn't give me one. Is there one close by? Because if that gives me those every time, then I'm definitely not passing any of those little nodes up. That'll be a heck of a way to get an enhancement course. I'll keep an eye out for more. Phew, I bet my guardian's tired. Okay. This place kind of feels haunted, doesn't it? Without anyone here. Feels alive and dead at the same time. What do I hear squeaking? Oh, great. Thought I cleared you guys out last time. Oh, right. There's also a room over here. Well, what does this lead to? Another head? Hello. What in the world are these? Looks like some sort of storage tanks. Not really sure for what though. Okay, let's test this out again. We have 157. And ain't going. That's a terrible throw. Now this place doesn't look well off. Souvenir? I don't know what I did with that. Oh. Yep. That would explain why this area isn't in good shape. Because it's essentially ripped in half. Well, we're not going to go that way. Or are we? Does that connect to something? Eternity. What is eternity? Alright. Maybe we are going to investigate. So did that connect over there? Eternity. Wonder why it's called that. Hey, boys. Don't mind me. What is that? There must be an up floor somewhere. Up floor. Oh my god. Upstairs. Or downstairs. And these look like data centers. What is that ball up there? Let's find out. Data centers. Yeah, we're in the underbelly now. Good God. These are all servers? I guess this is what it takes to run this big giant head in the basement. I was at 157, 158. They are enhancement cores. Okay. Well, that helps. So I should never technically run out of those things then. Okay, there's two directions. There's this way, and then there's that way. That just leads that way. Okay, so I guess this leads to the giant ball. Almost? I feel like this is probably going to be part of a quest, but I just can't help myself. Yeah, the Fallen just set up shop. Yeah, this looks like an arena. I'm sure we'll be back. What is this thing? I guess it's like a reactor, maybe? It doesn't really tell us. And I can't interact with it. Well. Looks like the Fallen have done something with it. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's finally turn in the stasis. Sorry for all the sidetracking. This is, or getting sidetracked. This is fascinating. I love seeing how they build on this world. Like, I know it's at an end, but it's just really cool to see what all they added throughout the years, because like I said, I haven't played since essentially launch. I played the base game, and then I completed the campaign of Forsaken, and I didn't play anything after that. So this area is all new. And so is the lore. Be really curious to what they do with this area, though. Maybe a strike? Guess we'll find that out. Hey, it's a yellow one. Hey, buddy. You missed a few spots. Carry on. I wish my robot had jets on the back of it. Mine just sits and spins in circles. Man, how deep did I go? Well, that was an unsettling noise. Almost sounded like mechanical screams. Okay, across the chasm and back into the facility proper. Doing good. I'm sure these fallen have probably respawned already. Yep, that's right. Makes me wonder if, could you technically, sorry, words are hard. Could you technically make more exos if you could get this facility fired back up? Or is that kind of out of the question? Okay, here we go. Whoops. I don't know what I thought would happen when I did it a second time. group of barracks.
I'm here to fight for the light, and so are you. If this is how we're going to do it, I'll be by your side. But we are toying with power neither of us understand, and I have no control over it. If anything happens to you, I may not be able to help, but I'll do what I can.
Don't worry, Ghost. We got this. Hey, his has guns.
What remains of Aramis's council? I have seen what power has done to Aramis, but perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is hope. Praxis. He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He brings power from the darkness itself. But Verix was not privy to his secrets, his experiments. You must discover how he creates these dark weapons and stop him.
Okay. Barracks is surprised and impressed that you managed to defeat Phylax. He now believes you may be capable of wielding stasis without being corrupted. He tells you that your next target is Praxis, the Elixni, who created the technology that allows House Salvation to wield darkness. Defeat him and Aramis's plans will come to a halt. Barracks believes he's been experimenting on Vex, and if you disrupt his experiments, you might get his attention. Investigate Praxis, the Technocrats' plans, and the Styrian Abyss. And we got Arctic Haze. Oh, I did this by accident. This armor was built long ago for the harsh condition of Europa. Take it, use it wisely. Nice.
Yes.
That gives us an upgrade. Auto rifle. Arctic Haze. That actually looks kind of cool. It also looks like it's put together with PVC pipe. I'll stick to my fusion rifle. Then we have this. And that's a little bit better. I'm not near as worried about using these enhancement cores, since now I know how easy they are to acquire. I can also break this stuff down, can I? Oh, the artifacts are permanent. Right, okay. Okay, let's
Saw Aramis fight in the prison of elders.
Oh my gosh.
She was one.
Okay, let's go to orbit. And actually let's go back to the tower up fast because I have an exotic engram. And we'll turn everything in and then we'll call it an episode. Tower. Looks like we have a few things to do here. So I'm enjoying this DLC a lot more than Shadowkeep. I guess just because coming off of the first game, like I've seen enough Hive and the Moon to last me a lifetime. Which I know there's going to be more Hive coming up with the Witch Queen, but at least that's on a new area.
Checking. Transferred. Checking, Guardian.
Hey. Like, got that? Slowly getting there. Alright, let's break down our Or encrypt, decrypt. Our exotic. Shiros Regime. Half mag bonus damage and regens health. What? Holding down the trigger increases rate of fire. Final blows with the weapon spun up grants bonus special ammo. Dual speed receiver. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kill. That thing looks atrocious though. So clunky looking. Yeah, I'm okay. Plus it's a lower lower tier. Okay, let's go to Journey. Turn in this stuff. Got that. We have something here. And then we have something in Reward Pass. And I can only assume we have something here as well. A Tower Pamphlet Emblem. Common payout. And that looks like everything here. Okay. Nice. Is that everything? I believe it is. Can I get my Vanguard emblem? Is that possible? I'd like to actually have that. Emblems? Maybe. Seasonal? I bet it's under strikes. It is. At the Vanguard. Struck a nerve. Yeah, I like that one. Oops. There's also Soldier On and Vanguard Terminus. How do you get that one? Disdain for Gold, Tactician. In this moment. It's a Vala rank up. Okay. Let's put that on. There we go. Now we're rocking the Vanguard gear. Cool. And I think that's it besides these.
Nice shooting out there.
Which I have 2 of. And hopefully these will give me enhancement cores, maybe? Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Back to orbit. Alrighty. And that's where we're going to call it an episode. Sorry we didn't get much done at the end of the episode because I wanted to explore that facility. But it was really cool. We found a giant talking head. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that at the bottom of that shaft. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching and all the support lately. I want to hop off and get this episode ready and then hop right back on and record the next one because I am loving this DLC. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.